You live alone? Hey, why don't you say you and I got out of here and go someplace special, like the backseat of my car, huh?
I'm not interested in casual sex.
It won't be casual. I'll keep my tie on, all right?
How did you get in here? I've had enough of you. I'm leaving this party. Oh.
Don Rickles walks on stage to tear into everyone, and the audience expects it. Ricky Gervais leans into satire, and the whole world braces itself. But Rodney Dangerfield takes a different path, turning his own insecurity into the joke, making people laugh while quietly seeing themselves in him.
Low, Johnny. I told my wife I want to die in bed. She said, again?
Life's not easy.
Not easy. You can't trust doctors either. They're all mixed up. In fact, when she wears high heels, she strikes oil, okay? She's fat. And this girl was no bargain either. She was fat.
Fat, huh?
Look, I was just about able to figure out bourgeois. I mean, don't hit me with gauche now, will you?
He sits there stone-faced, offers the host no relief, never lets the room recover, then drops one more line and sends the entire place into chaos.
I had to go so bad I applied for a job. Got up this morning, picked up my shirt, a button fell off. Picked my briefcase, the handle fell off. I'm afraid to go to the bathroom.
It only takes a few minutes of watching Rodney to understand exactly why he always said, "I don't get no respect," because that single line perfectly defines the persona behind his entire act.
Hey, I don't get no respect from anyone, you know? No respect at all. The one time I was drowning. I was yelling, help, help. The lifeguard came over and said, all right, keep it down, keep it down. I don't know, I tell you, sometimes I think back, you know, I remember things when I was a kid, it was the same way. I got no respect. One time my old man, he took me to a carnival. We went to see the freaks. The owner looked at me. He told my old man, get the kid out. He's distracting from the show.
The moment Rodney steps onto the stage, the entire room erupts, applause breaks out, cheers fill the air, and the energy spikes instantly.
What's new with you?
Just look at Johnny Carson. He's already doubled over the desk. At that point, he's not even hosting anymore. He's simply trying to catch his breath through the laughter.
No, I'm a bad drinker, Johnny. I mean, when I drink, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The next day, I usually wake up in some strange place with a kid with an accent playing with my feet. What happened to you, too?
The host starts completely losing it, and every second Rodney decides whether to stop or push further only makes the crowd laugh even harder.
Well, with cigarettes, my wife and I, we made a deal, my wife and I. We only smoke after sex. I got the same pack now since 1975. But I'll tell you one thing, when my wife does have sex, she screams. Ooh, especially when I walk in on her. Now, you kid, I know my wife cheats on me. Every time I come home, the parrot says, quick, out the window, you know?
And he never waits for the laughter to fade. He charges straight through it, keeping the rhythm alive so relentlessly that once you start laughing, you can barely stop before the next joke lands.
Well, one girl told me, come on over, there's nobody home. I went over, there was nobody home. And this girl was no bargain either, she was fat.
Fat, huh?
In fact, when she wears high heels, she strikes oil, okay? She's fat. You kidding?
Fat, huh? Big girl.
Oh, I met her at the Macy's parade. She was wearing ropes.
Do you still miss Rodney Dangerfield after all these years? Because memories of him feel like something rare, something truly special that comedy has never quite replaced.
You know the trouble with me? I appeal to everyone who can do me absolutely no good. The last time my wife drove the car, she cracked it up, went into a tree. Told me it wasn't her fault. She blew the horn. My wife isn't too smart, you know. One night she went out, some guy stole the car. I said to her, do you see what he looked like? She told me she got the license plate number. I mean, that's the story of my life. No respect. I don't get no respect at all. Do you kidding? Told her our kid is spoiled. She told me a lot of kids smell that way, you know? I tell you, it's tough to stay married to my wife. How do you think I feel? She kissed the dog on her lips and she won't drink from my glass. I'll tell you, life isn't easy. My psychiatrist told me I'm going crazy. I said to him, if you don't mind, I'd like a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly too. Are you kidding? I know I'm ugly. Halloween, I open the front door, kids give me candy.
But the real magic is in his face. No overacting, no exaggeration. He delivers every line with such sincerity that it feels completely real, which only makes it funnier.
Tell you, last week was a rough week for me. I broke up my psychiatrist too last week. He told me I'm going crazy. I said to him, if you don't mind, I'd like a second opinion. He said, all right, you're ugly too. And then he told me to lay in a couch face down.
In real life, Rodney was known for tipping generously, and apparently he was just as generous when it came to flirting with women.
May I check your game board?
People that cost me a fortune, you know what I mean? Hey, but take this for yourself, okay? Hey, take this too in case you change your mind, all right? Hey, that's pretty good, you know what it is? I need some mustard with it, you know?
How could you?
I'm sorry, you'll take it, will you? Told me a few people. What's going on here?
Oh, well, things got a little out of hand.
Yeah, looks...
What do you think about this kind of behavior on a first date? He's clearly trying way too hard, and it's obvious he's hoping to get something out of it.
Big. And make sure it's tender. Last steak I had here, I couldn't get the knife through the gravy. Out there, make it 2 steaks. Bring her a steak, too. Go ahead, you leave. Go ahead.
And the result is a complete disaster.
Look, I was just about able to figure out bourgeois. I mean, don't hit me with gauche now, will you?
Rodney, this is goodbye.
When people debate the greatest comedian of all time, names like Pryor and Carlin always enter the conversation. But when the question is who made people laugh the hardest, many still put Rodney at the top.
I tell you, I can't relax, you know? The other night I was in a place I felt like having a few drinks. Someone ordered a bartender. I said, surprise me. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. I tell you, I always wondered how my wife got her license the first time she took the test. I found out the inspector said he wouldn't go through that again. In fact, when I met her, she was grazing on the front lawn. I mean, she can't cook at all. She made chocolate mousse and antler got stuck on my throat. Yeah, he used an electric razor. Actually, I blame myself. I was standing right next to an outlet. Oh, this guy electric razor, he was really something. He took my watch, he took my wallet, and he took a little off the...
He admitted he battled depression for much of his life. Yet somehow, with a single smile, he made audiences forget their own sadness and laugh anyway.
I mean, last week was rough. Are you kidding? Last week I looked up my family tree. 2 dogs were using it. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. Well, what a driver she is. Over the dashboard, there's a pair of shoes hanging. They belong to the last guy she hit.
You been to your doctor
My
lately?
friend, Dr. Vinny Boombox.
Yeah, that's the one, Dr. Vinny Boombox.
My health is bad, very bad. I'm not a kid anymore, I'm getting old.
Yeah.
I know I'm getting old. Well, my last birthday cake looked like a prairie fire. You know how it is. I know I'm getting old. At my age, I want 2 girls at once, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I fall asleep, they got each other to talk to. What's new with you?
He mastered one of comedy's hardest forms, stand-up, and in that arena, almost no one was quicker or sharper. Joke after joke landed with flawless timing, proving Rodney Dangerfield wasn't just a comedian. He was a comedic genius.
What a lousy cook. I don't think meatloaf should glow in the dark. When I was a kid, my old man, he didn't help either, you know. The time I asked my old man if I can go ice skating on a lake, he told me to wait till it gets warmer. My wife, I got no sex life. The dog keeps watching me in the bedroom, wants to learn how to beg. I told him to watch my wife and learn how to roll over and play dead. But I'll tell you, nobody has it easy in life, Johnny.
That's right.
Nobody. I talk to people all over the place. Nobody. A lot of people, I feel sorry for short people.
Why's
you know?
that?
Well, when it rains, they're the last ones to know about it. Well, one girl told me, come on over. There's nobody home. I went over. There was nobody home. You know how it is. I know I'm getting old. At my age, I want 2 girls at once, you know. Yeah, if I fall asleep, they got each other to talk to. The other night in Vegas, I got loaded, Johnny. I shot dice. I lost $1,000.
Oh.
I got even, though. I stole 400 sweet and lows, you know. The guy reached in and grabbed me. Every time I close a window, I hit somebody's hand. But the other night, I took the wife and kids out. I figured I'd play it safe. Left all lights on the apartment, left the radio on, left a note in the front door. The note said I'm inside. Actually, I blame myself. I was standing right next to an outlet. Oh, this guy looked crazy. He was really something. He took my watch, he took my wallet, and he took a little off the side. Oh, my wife took a driver's test. She was happy. She got 18 out of 20. Yeah, 2 guys jumped out of the way. Real smart kid I got. The other day I told him about the birds and the bees. He told me about my wife and a butcher. I'm getting old. I'm not a kid anymore. I know I'm getting old. In Vegas, I played a slot machine. 3 prunes came up. The old man, he didn't like my looks either. But he carried around a picture of the kid who came with the wallet. Now I'm getting old. You kidding? I took a vacation, went to Mexico. I got the walks. Well, this afternoon, I said to my little girl, I says, when you grow up, what do you want to be? She looked at my wife. She said, single. My wife and I, we never have sex. Now, we got undressed. We can't. God, you kidding?
Fat, huh? Big girl.
Oh, I met her at the Macy's parade. She was wearing ropes. I'm not a kid. I'm getting older, Johnny. I'm getting old. You kidding? I took a vacation, went to Mexico. I got the walks. Now, I tell you, my wife with eating is always problems. She's a strict vegetarian. In fact, when I met her, she was grazing on her front lawn. I tell you, I always wondered how my wife got her license the first time she took the test. I found out the inspector said he wouldn't go through that again. I tell you, I can't relax, you know? The other night I was in a place I felt like having a few drinks. Someone ordered a bartender. I said, surprise me. He showed me a naked picture of my wife. I'll tell you, my wife isn't too smart, you know. One night she went out, some guy stole the car. I took her to see what he looked like. She told me she got the license plate number. Oh, my wife. Oh, one night she told me she felt romantic. I took her to a drive-in movie. I spent the whole night trying to find out what car she was in. Hey, my wife can't do nothing right. She can't cook, the worst cook in the world. Gave my kid alphabet soup. He spelled out help. What a lousy cook. I mean, how can toast have bones? My old man, he didn't like my looks either. But he carried around a picture of the kid who came with the wallet. I mean, are you kidding? My old man never liked me. When he took me hunting, he gave me a 3-minute head start. And on the way home, he tied me to the fender, put the deer in the car. The last time my wife drove the car, she cracked it up, went into a tree. She told me it wasn't her fault. She blew the horn.